My name's Mary Wilson. I'm 83 years old. I was born in Sault Ste. Marie and lived here ever since. I was in the parade since I was 6 or 7. I was in the parade. I first started out, my mom decorated my buggy, and I walked the parade pushing my buggy down the street, and she was running up the sidewalk to make sure she had an eye on me. And then after that, she did bicycles for me, two-wheel bikes, and I rode those in the parade. And then I was with the Legion Band, and I marched with them for 7 years. And then I started the Bandettes. And this is our 60th anniversary this year of the Bandettes, so that was really good. And that was an all-girl drum and bugle corps. And we participated in, we'd have Steeltown Brass, and that was a competition that we held at Queen Elizabeth Field. And it was always good for the parade because Roger Rossett was usually in charge of the parade, and he and I would bring in bands from all over, and they participate in the parade and then participate at Queenie Field in a competition the evening of the parade. I think music goes along with a parade. When we come down Simpson Street and the first turn onto Queen, the hospitals used to be there, and it used to be just, well, heartwarming. They would have the patients in their wheelchairs or in chairs, and they'd have nurses or family, and they'd all be sitting along the yard, the lawn of the hospitals, and they just loved it. So we'd make sure we played there because they would be, you know, all into watching the parade. And that was probably one of my favorite. And then seeing the children along the way, they'd be clapping and jumping and skipping, and, you know, it was very good. I didn't get to watch it. Oh, last year I did. Yes, I did. I shouldn't say that. I watched the parade last year, yeah. Well, the Bandettes is their 60th anniversary this year, and we're putting a float in. And so I'll be on the float. We used to always go to the grounds after, and sometime we'd play at the grounds. If they wanted us to, they'd say, will you play us a tune? And so we'd play at the grounds after. And that's when it was moved from being at the gardens. It was at the Memorial Gardens grounds there. I don't remember. Do you remember? I don't remember ever being rained out here. No. Somebody's looking after us. Okay, that was my first parade, and I was 6 years old. So that was then. This was a Community Day parade, and I'm in behind this other drum majorette here when I started with the Legion, and this is a picture of the Bandettes. And what else? Oh, and a nice picture of the Legion Band. So I just had brought those. I didn't know if, you know, we needed any pictures or anything. So my bicycle, these were my bicycles. My mom was very creative, and she did all the decorating of my bikes and my carriage. Here, my little doll carriage. Yeah. Anyway, I've got lots of fond memories of Community Day. Lots.
Well, it's the 102nd annual Rotary Fest Parade. I'm here. My name is Marnie Stone, and I am here with my dear friend Jen Ramsey.
Hi, everybody. This is Marnie's and mine 4th time doing the parade together. And there we have the town crier,
Mary Rossiter and Caroline Dukes. They have been doing the town crier position for many, many years, and that's the start of our parade today.
And we have the city police cruiser on their motorbikes, and
I wonder if they have horses. I think I've seen some police.
I've seen
people,
police with horses, but not
persons on horses.
It would be fun to have the horses.
And there's Brent Duque,
the police chief.
Hello, Brent. Thanks for all you do for our city, keeping us safe. And next we have the RCMP Specialty Unit. And
That's an awfully young RCMP officer in the vehicle. They've lowered the age requirement.
they're starting them young.
Good to see them participating in the parade this year.
Absolutely. We could have more horses with RCMP
I
too.
agree.
Yes, we
Get
got to
the
get a
horses.
call out for the horses.
Next, we have Sault Ste. Marie Paramedics. The District of Sault Ste. Marie Paramedic Services proudly serves communities across our district with compassionate emergency care. These everyday heroes are on the front lines, responding to medical emergencies, providing life-saving care, and engaging in proactive health programs in support of our community. The paramedics are excited to make some waves in this year's Rotary Parade.
Yes, the theme this year is Under the Sea, so we're going to be seeing
Oh,
lots
is
of
it? Water.
aquatic, water-themed
I wonder if we'll see
floats.
Jaws.
Ooh, maybe. And there's the OPP, Ontario Provincial Police, and their fancy boat that they have going on. I see
Yeah.
them out on the river patrolling often.
It's definitely aquatic.
Yes.
Sticking with the theme.
And Smokey the Bear.
Yes.
Hey,
I
Smokey.
wonder where his cousin is today.
Who's his cousin?
I don't know, remember? The last parade, I mixed him up with
Oh, Mr. Peanut?
something like that. Always nice to see Smokey the Bear.
Oh, absolutely. And our Rotary Community Day Parade Committee is coming up.
Yeah, we want to say thank you to Brookfield Renewables for sponsoring our Rotary Parade and Evolution.
Yes, Evolution is a very important sponsor of today's parade. We couldn't do it without you. Thank you, Evolution.
And speaking of Rotary, I bet a lot of the viewers out there would make wonderful Rotarians. We're always looking for people to come join the club. It's a great organization, and we have a lot of fun here.
We certainly do. The Rotary Club does so much great work, not only locally, but internationally as well. And it's so great to be a part of such a positive, proactive group that does so much for our communities.
And look at our beautiful float.
It is lovely. Love the colors.
100 years of community parades. 102.
102.
I'm afraid.
And we've got car draw tickets. Lots are available on the grounds too. If you haven't gotten your ticket for this year's draw, that's going to be tonight at 11:45. And there will be several Rotarians walking the grounds today. And
Self included. I will be out
Yes.
on the grounds. And we have a beautiful blue Bronco and a Sea-Doo that's available on the Take Your Pick draw. Also,
love that
a
color.
Chevy truck,
That is beautiful.
or take the 100K. Which
Yes.
would you pick? You won't know if you don't buy a ticket.
That's right.
$20 down at the fairgrounds.
What a gorgeous looking rig. How fun would that be?
Beep the horn. I told them to
Looks
beep the
beautiful.
horn.
And
Yes.
look who we have here. We have the president of Rotary, Daryl
Wow.
Patterson, in a lovely, gorgeous
Buick.
blue Buick
A
convertible.
vintage retro Buick. And who's that driving
Who would that
Buick?
driver be? Look, it's fellow Rotarian Sophia Stone with her friend Cassie.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. What a beautiful car. And Sophie with her red hair and her headband, just like Anne Margaret in that car.
Looks beautiful.
It does. And we have
Oh, that's
a
awesome. We have the district
nice
governor.
black Mustang.
Yes, I think this is the district governor, Mark Andreski.
Well, hello,
And
Mark Andreski.
I'm not sure what area he is from. I should know that. But welcome, Mark.
Yeah. A lot of times, the people from the Petoskey Harbor Springs area come and join the parade.
That's Mark Andreski.
Yes. Yes. And the district governor is a great experience. I've heard that you cover the whole district for a calendar for the year from
Wow.
July to
Quite
June.
Quite a commitment.
And there's several clubs that the district governor visits throughout the year, and I'm sure that he'll be speaking. He'll be at our lunch next week, so we'll have a chance to meet him.
That'll be great.
Oh, and our Rotarian of the Year this year, Dan Sharp. He has given so much to this club, volunteers for so many different events, and he is just a super community giver guy.
He's got 2 young helpers with him, I
His
see.
grandsons. Doesn't that look great? They'll make great Rotarians one year too. Congratulations,
and our
Dan.
fellow Rotarian driving the vehicle, the Camaro.
Yes, that's a snappy looking car
It
too.
is.
Wow.
Oh, look at this.
We've got our first band coming up, and you know how I am with bagpipes. Get the tissues. Every time I hear those pipes,
Well,
it
they
just
give you shivers.
they're so emotional.
It's like they're the instrument to the soul.
They are. But this sounds like an upbeat band.
Yes.
Yeah. I hear drums, and this is the Royal Canadian Legion Band and Color Party.
The band and Color Party have been in parades all over Ontario and Michigan and have won many awards. Please join us if you like making music. Do you play an instrument, Marnie?
I play the spoons,
Oh, really?
and not very well. Thank you for your service.
I've always wanted
Appreciate
to
you.
play an instrument, but I never tackled it. My daughter just brought home and she's 27, a recorder.
Oh,
No,
that'll be fun.
It's not fun. But once you learn music, it's a great thing, and you could join one of these bands.
Absolutely. Here they come. The Royal Canadian Legion.
Veterans are our superheroes.
They
Royal
sure are.
Canadian
Thank you so
Legion.
much. And your neighborhood credit union. Up next, making waves for a cause. It's your neighborhood credit union, YNCU, is diving into community kindness this year with a presence that's more than just symbolic, it's impact driven. While their signature green cruiser leads the way, it's their incredible staff and volunteers known as Good Neighbors who are walking the route and collecting donations of non-perishable food and new hygiene items, all in support of Harvest Algoma. As a committed community partner, YNCU believes no one should have to face hunger alone. This food drive is part of a ripple effect, helping to tide over food insecurity and uplift local families in need. YNCU extends a heartfelt thank you to everyone who brought donations today to help fill the cruiser. Your kindness is making a splash where it matters most.
And I love the little blow-up
Yes.
floaties they have around their waist, supporting, again, our underwater theme.
Super cute.
And here we have Bins Ahoy, GFL Environmental. This year at the Community Day Parade, GFL Environmental is making waves with Bins Ahoy, a one-of-a-kind pirate ship float built from recycled bins and materials. The float reminds us that the greatest treasure isn't buried. It's the clean, beautiful communities we build together. From sorting your recycling to keeping our streets clean, we can all be part of the mission. Grab your eye patch, wave your flags, and sail with us toward a greener future. Aye, matey.
What a great theme. I just
Yes.
love how these local businesses really get into
Creative
it. And
and take it
it's
to-
so
yeah.
fun, and it means so much for the kids.
Look at their float.
What a
It's
great, oh,
pirate
way to
ship
go,
for
GFL.
sure. Look at the buried treasure.
That is super cool. A lot of work went into this. What an imagination.
Sure, one man's
Well
garbage
done.
is another man's
Wow. That is super great.
treasure. It is. I love it.
Way to go, GFL.
Good job.
That's excellent.
Oh, look at the little pirates behind. They're giving out T-shirts. I want a T-shirt. Hello.
Next up is the Sault Ste. Marie Fire Services. And yes. And they are such an important part of our city services as well. And
They certainly are.
rising to the occasion today. Look at those shiny trucks. Always looking good.
Yes.
Oh, look, a female. God love that. You don't see female
I do. I mean, a little
firefighters
lobster.
too
I could go
often.
for some lobster. And here they are too with Orca.
Sault Ste. Marie Fire Services would like to remind everyone to stay safe this summer. Look for fire crews going door to door this summer, checking smoke and carbon monoxide alarms, and let's help keep our community safe.
Oh, we got a couple of Dalmatians up there.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, what a thrill for these kids to be
No
riding
kidding.
on the fire truck,
Were you ever
eh?
in the parade, Marnie? Did you ever ride on a float in the parade?
I don't think I ever did.
I have done that, and it's fun. I loved it as a child with brownies and Girl Guides. and-
Oh yeah, I like to get the candy. That's
Well, if you're in the parade handing out the candy, you can keep a pocket full for
there you
yourself.
go. 4 for them, 2 for me. 4 for them, 2 for me.
And who do we have here?
This is the city of Sault Ste. Marie.
Ah, yes, it is. City of Sault Ste. Marie, just keep swimming. In the entry here, we have the mayor and council on the float. The City of Sault Ste. Marie presents Just Keep Swimming. Enjoy the sun, the waves, and our beautiful clear water. And just keep swimming. Just like Dory and all her friends, there is nothing like making waves and
What
swimming.
a great float
As
that
Dory
is.
says,
Yes.
just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
And thank you to mayor and council for
really
their
incredible.
leadership and
Look at
all
the
of the-
turtle,
oh wow, that is really fantastic.
isn't it?
Gee,
That's
a lot
of
of work.
time and effort was put into that.
Indeed. I think this might be council and the mayor maybe coming up here.
What's the name of that little girl? That's from Dory. What was her Finding Nemo?
I don't
With
remember
the
her
braces.
name.
And
She's super cute.
she took she took the fish out of the at the dentist. She took it out of the
Oh,
aquarium. and it
right,
got
right, right. Hi, good. Thanks for all you do.
Yes.
Aw.
Great float. There's Jaws.
Thanks for all you do. Oh, that's such a big commitment and a thankless one sometimes. It's tough.
Can be. It
Got to
really
have
can
tough
be.
tough skin to have one of those council mayor
And
seats.
you've got to really love your community.
Yes, you do.
Because there's going to, you're not just dealing with accolades and being in parades. You're dealing with complaints sometimes and
Absolutely.
fighting and advocating for what's best for our city.
Yeah, absolutely. I think we have a little bit of a break in the action here. So let's thank our sponsor, Evolution,
Again,
and
yes.
also remind our viewers that Rogers will be streaming and replaying the
Parade.
broadcast of the parade today. So you'll be able to watch it, which is always fun to do.
Yeah, I don't watch it.
Oh,
Do you?
no?
Well, because I don't like seeing myself on TV.
Oh, well.
Being a celebrity and all.
It's good fun. It's good
It is
for a
fun.
laugh.
It's so much fun.
Yes, it is.
I love doing this parade. I love being a part of Rogers TV. They treat us so
Oh,
well.
the team here is so fun
They really are good.
and very supportive and
Kind and patient with
yes,
us.
they are. They certainly are.
They trust us for some reason. They give us a lot of freedom to fill up the airtime.
It's a beautiful day too. It's not too hot. The rain is holding off and it's a perfect temperature.
Yes.
Mhm.
We have been out here where it's been so hot. I mean, beautiful day, and you're happy for that, but you're sweating, and
Yes.
it's uncomfortable. So today is just a nice,
It'll be nice on the
Climate for
grounds
us.
too for the kids in
Yeah.
the play zone.
yes.
And it'll be, they've got pony rides down there and a obstacle course and all kinds
and
of
we'll
great
be selling
food.
tickets for Take Your Pick. If you haven't got your ticket yet,
Mhm.
come on down to the grounds. There will be Rotarians all around willing to sell you a ticket so you can take your pick.
Thrive Child Development Center empowers children and their families to reach beyond what is expected toward the extraordinary. Today we celebrate our families and their potential with a powerful reminder. Little ripples can make big waves too. Just like the ocean, where everything is connected, every coral, every creature, every current, each small action matters. A coral grows, sheltering hundreds. A clam filters water, cleaning the sea. A ripple travels farther than you think. A wave forms, powered by every part. In the ocean, every being matters. In our community, every child matters. Our kids are the ripples that will shape tomorrow's waves.
What a
Another
beautiful float.
gorgeous float.
Thank you. Oh, look,
Indeed.
Marty, you got your wish.
Oh, candy, candy, candy.
Yes, I love how they
Thank
took
you.
those water tubes and cut them into
Thanks.
coral, different colored coral. Really creative.
That is super creative.
Yeah, Thrive does a wonderful job for our community too, supporting and helping.
Indeed. Next up, we have Women in Crisis.
Women in Crisis presents Reefs of Resilience. Riding the tide of strength and solidarity, Women in Crisis Algoma Incorporated presents Reefs of Resilience, a float inspired by the strength of the coral reefs and the power of community. Their team created an ocean-themed display featuring an aquatic balloon arch, jellyfish lanterns, a handmade coral element, and their signature purple to raise awareness for domestic violence. Just as schoolfish, staff and community allies walk to honor survivors and celebrate the waves of support that make healing possible. Together, we are stronger.
And the United Way of Sault Ste. Marie doing a lot of good work in our community as well.
Waves of change.
United Way of Sault Ste. Marie and Algoma District proudly present Waves of Change. Small ripples, big impact. Even the smallest actions create significant change. They do so much good work in the Sioux, helping so many people.
Really do.
Thanks, United Way.
Yes, it's nice to see so many people out on their floats, participating to help the community. That's the lady. That's the lady that drove me home.
Thank you to Evolution, our parade sponsor today.
Yes, and
Elite
Brookfield.
Contracting. Sault Ste. Marie Sparks and Embers.
Again, look at the coral reefs made out of water tubes. It's really the foam tubes. They really, I find
Sparks
that
and-
so creative.
Sparks and Embers and unit guiders, members of Girl Guides of Canada, and first-time entrants into the parade. The float was created using Girl Guide skills to handcraft the majority of the float out of recycled materials.
We were just talking about the Girl Guides. I was mentioning that I used to be on the parade float when I was in Girl Guides, and Brownie's a great organization. The Spartans Lacrosse. Good to see the little ones out. Sea Spartans. Historically, lacrosse origins among Indigenous peoples are tied to water bodies as the game was played near and on lakes and rivers. The fast-paced, fluid moments of lacrosse players can be likened to the flow and energy of water. Players are constantly in motion, passing, dodging, and shooting, much like the water currents and waves. Thank you for being a part of our parade.
Oh, we got some music coming up. Who this gonna be?
Aha! Looks like it's OLG.
And that float
It's
is
bouncing.
a bopping. Woo, let's get up and dance, Jen.
If I won money from the lottery, I would definitely get up and dance. OLG is celebrating 50 years of wins for our players and communities with our employees, friends, and families in our home office community of Sault Ste. Marie. We've been making a big splash for Ontario communities since 1975. All OLG profits are reinvested back into communities across Ontario, like Sault Ste. Marie. OLG has been a proud sponsor of Rotary Fest for over 20 years.
All right.
Don't forget to buy a ticket. And don't forget to get your Rotary Take Your Pick draw ticket.
Tickets, tickets. All right.
Who doesn't want to win something? Hey?
Indeed. Next up, we have the Indigenous Friendship Center in Sault Ste. Marie. This float features Mishipishu, pronounced me, she, Peshu.
Peshu.
Yes, the legendary water spirit of the Anishinaabe, often described as a great underwater lynx with scales, horns, and a long tail. Known as the guardian of Lake Superior, Peshu is a powerful force who controls the waters and protects sacred copper. With waves of blue and silver, this float reflects his strength and mystery, honoring the deep connection between the land, water, and indigenous teachings. If you're feeling brave enough to come face to face with the infamous underwater lynx, visit the pictographs of Peshu on Agawa Rock.
I was going to say it looks like one of the pictographs, so.
Yeah, it's such a beautiful spiritual place, the pictographs. Mr. Bonsu, and look at that.
Oh, yes.
Mr. Bonsu.
Mr. Bonsu is catching waves and sailing into the blue this summer as we get planning for our February 2026 Bonsu Winter Carnival. Mr. Bonsu is trading in his winter skis for water skis this summer, but don't forget your sunscreen. Come and visit Mr. Bonsu at our opening ceremonies, Friday, February 13th, 2026.
And our MP, Terry Sheehan, thanks for all you do for our community. Appreciate you. And there's Big Ben.
Oh, wow.
Our new tour bus, hop on, hop off. It looks fantastic.
It does. This is the first time I've seen it.
Sault Ste. Marie's newest addition to tourism, including a guided tour of downtown. How fun is that?
I've always wanted to go on a double-decker bus.
Well, we'll have our chance.
We shall. Maybe we'll do the parade from it next year.
There you go.
Oh,
are these the Imperial Knights? I think these are that sounds like night music.
Yeah, definitely does. I just love a band, the Imperial Knights.
Thank you, Imperial Knights. And the Freedom Sisters, making waves to end intimate partner violence. Freedom Sisters is making waves to end intimate partner violence in our community. Our float shows different annual campaigns that the Freedom Sisters host and participate in to educate the community from a survivor's perspective and advocate for change. This year, we have invited participation from the community to show their support and recognize that IPV ends with me. Freedom Sisters wants to be change makers in our community and will continue to make waves towards change. You go, sisters!
Yeah.
Woo! Thank you, sisters! Oh, I love it. I love the purple,
Oh, Marty,
too.
it looks like they ran out of candy, so you're not going to get any this time.
Oh, dear. That's okay.
That's okay.
Thanks to our sponsor, Evolution, for helping make today's parade a possibility, and to all the local businesses that have participated and organizations that have participated in today's parade. If you're a local business and you're thinking that you might want to participate in next year's parade, reach out to the Rotary office. We would be very happy to connect with you and let you know how you can participate. The more the merrier. You know, it's always really great for the community to get together. And
we have our Christmas parade too.
Yes.
So there's many opportunities, and it's just a great way to inspire and bring together community.
Absolutely, and it's just so great for the kids. The kids have such a good experience, and
Rogers always does a fabulous job in
sure do
recording the parade and having it stream again on, is it Channel 10, Marnie?
I'm not sure. We'll have to
have to check that out.
Yes. And have we got Wacky Wings coming up here?
I think we do. Thanks to everyone for supporting Wacky Wings. Have an awesome summer. Well,
that was
nice.
My son's first job. He was the mascot. He was the chicken mascot. Yeah, and
did he stand outside?
He did. He would stand outside and he would greet people, and it was a really good experience for him.
Well, it looks like the chicken mascot has learned to drive. in a what do they call those, side-by-sides?
I think it is a side-by-side. Oh, I love
new
wings.
delivery
What's your favorite
service.
flavor of wing?
Mine, they used to have a tandoori.
Ooh.
It was so good, but they've taken it off, so I have to find a new one.
Wacky Wings. I think they've got 2 locations in the Soo, right?
I believe they do.
The they've got a couple of nice patios as well.
I haven't been there physically, but I know my daughter has, and she has mentioned the patio's great.
Yeah, they're tasty. Next up, we have Nog de Windeman, Alternative Care. Join us as we celebrate the heart of alternative care with our Lilo and Stitch themed float. Just like Stitch found his family with Lilo, we invite you to open your heart and home to children in need of care. This vibrant float honors our alternative care families and their incredible kids who show us what Ohana truly means. Be part of something special. Open your heart and your home. For more information, visit nog.ca or email them. What a great float.
Yeah, so great to see the kids. Happy, happy. It's a
Nog de
really
Windeman.
important commitment to make to become an alternative parent and caregiver.
Indeed.
And here we have the Sioux Surge Aquatic Team. We're always making waves. The Sioux Surge is here with their first ever Rotary Fest float, and they're right at home with this year's Making Waves theme. These swimmers are all aged 7 to 18 years old with almost 100 members on their team. That's incredible. Wonderful. That's hard work.
Beautiful float.
I was too lazy to be in any
swimming?
kind of speed swimming. No, we were forced to take swimming lessons.
You're
Which
gonna
is
learn.
good. I think it's important. But I did not want to be in the speed swimming.
Oh,
It's
wow.
too lazy.
You learned the basics.
It's
That's
great.
the
My
main
friends
thing.
were in it, and they got to travel and do all kinds of things.
I like
so.
synchronized.
I do too. That's hard
That's-
work. It
it
looks like
is.
it's easy, but it isn't.
Sioux Search and Rescue. Oh, another fantastic organization that does so much for our community. Since 1958, this group of volunteers have been dedicated to providing assistance to the Algoma District and beyond. Whether it is by the water, air, or land, you can count on Sioux Search and Rescue to come to the aid of the people when they need help. The members of Sioux Search and Rescue would like to encourage everyone to be safe this summer, especially when out on the water.
Super important organization. They've done some
That's a
incredibly hard work.
Yes.
And, easing some people's minds by the good work that they do.
Sioux Female Hockey.
Okay. Making waves in female hockey. Parents and children are on the float, encouraging and inspiring females in sports, proudly promoting the Sioux Female Hockey Association.
Love that.
Yeah, it's great. I always wanted to play hockey. I was in figure skating though, as were you.
Fraternal Order of Eagles. Yes, I was in figure skating. It was a fantastic time of my life for sure. Sioux Youth Darts. The Fraternal Order of Eagles is a non-profit people helping people organization. They are proud to sponsor the Sioux Youth Dart Association, helping
Look who's
kids
here,
and
Ronnie.
families in our community with a place to go and have fun.
Sorry
Check
to
them out.
interrupt, but it's Mr. Peanut.
Hi, Mr.
Hi, Mr. Peanut. Where are the peanuts?
Oh, he doesn't talk.
Oh, right.
Okay.
It's true.
We'll see.
Next time.
We'll check in with you later, Mr. Peanut.
So nice to see you. Thanks for
Yes.
dropping in.
And there is our MPP.
Careful you don't crack your showers. Oh, look at this. We have our MPP, Chris Scott. We're doing well. Welcome to the parade.
Thank you for your service and all that you do. West End Theater Project. The West End Theater Project proudly presents Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, live on stage December 4th to the 6th at the Sioux Community Theater Center. Tickets go on sale in November, and it's proudly sponsored by PharmaSave. Oh,
Wonderful.
there's so much talent locally for theater.
Definitely is.
Yes.
It's a good thing to entertain yourself with. So if you ever have a chance, get out and go see one of our many theatrical productions. Look at this. March of Dimes Canada. March of Dimes Canada Community Supports is a service provider that helps people with a wide range of services and resources to allow your loved ones to thrive independently in our community. Well, I just love that bathing suit that one of the
I like the skirt. That's
yeah,
so
it's
cute.
Oh, and look at the tiki umbrella.
Aw.
Just a great, again, so much effort goes into these floats. It's nice to see.
We've got a little bit of rain happening here.
Just a bit.
Just a tad, just a smidge.
Sputter.
Well, it's still warm. That's good.
It is. Got a little bit of a gap in our parade right now. But that's okay. We're just looking around at all the people. Good thing they brought their umbrellas.
Yes.
Nice to see everybody lining the sides of the streets and to come out to support our parade.
Absolutely.
The 102nd Rotary Parade, I may add.
We've had a lot of comments from people that like the parade on Bay Street. It's just something a little different.
I prefer it myself.
It's closer to the grounds.
It is.
And
I feel like there's more space for people to come and stand and get to see. And also, speaking of Rotary, if you have not purchased your Take Your Pick ticket, come on down to the grounds where there will be a number of Rotarians there selling tickets, and you can take your pick. What would it be? The Bronco, the Chevy, or $100,000?
clams. 100,000 clams.
Under the seat.
Under the seat.
You're so clever.
I hear a band coming.
I do too.
Who do we think it might be?
The
Navy League.
Oh, the Newman Navy League Cadet Corps. It's from Sault Ste. Marie, ages 9 to 17 years old. The Navy League Cadet Program is a free-to-join nonprofit program for children between the ages of 9 and 12. Uniforms are provided. The group meets Friday evenings and is dedicated to instilling the values of respect, teamwork into their cadets. Additional skills such as first aid, semaphore, drums, trumpets, and more are all taught and provided at no cost.
Look at how sweet. I don't know the word semaphore. I'm gonna have to...
I think it's a type of instrument.
Oh, it is?
I believe so.
I did not know that.
I'm
That's
not
the word
sure
of the day.
exactly what it looks like or what it sounds like, but I do believe that's... I could be totally wrong. So I'm going to be quiet about that.
It instills such great discipline.
Is that a xylophone or a semaphore? Maybe one of those is a semaphore. Interesting. Great work. I love to see the kids out.
They sure are.
They look happy. Thank you for coming out.
Awesome.
Sioux Pride. On this entry, birds of a feather, or in this case, a gathering of pink flamingos.
I think we're...
Are we ahead of ourselves?
We're ahead of ourselves. I think this is Fountain Tire.
Aloha, Fountain Tire. I apologize.
What a great float.
It is, and it's a good thing they have their umbrella, too. Fountain Tire. We're on this road together, presented by Fountain Tire, helping you get to your destination safely. Oh, they have a barbecue going at the Tiki Bar. Great to see them out. And they have another float right behind. We're on this road together. Fountain Tire.
Oh, look at the doggy. He's even got a little decoration on. What a sweet dog. Oh, here come the bagpipes. Oh, no.
Don't cry, Marn.
Oh. I just love the sound of them.
I do, too. And their uniforms, I like to see in the traditional kilt. I wonder how hard it is to play those.
I think it's very...
I would think so. And then to have to walk with them. But, wow. What an incredible
taking this in.
Instrument, for sure. Have you heard Amazing Grace on the bagpipes?
Yes.
Gets me every time.
Beautiful.
And this is the Newman Marching Band, I believe. I'm so in awe right now of just listening to the bagpipes. It's just nice to see that that tradition is carried on and that people take, are interested in playing. How they flip those little pom-poms, and it takes a lot of coordination. Oh, here we have Sioux Pride.
I have never been so proud of our country. That is just so beautiful. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. All right.
Yes, Sioux Pride. I'm right this time. On this entry, birds of a feather, or in this case, a gathering of pink flamingos flocking together by the water. Sault Ste. Marie Pride Fest begins tomorrow with a flag raising at City Hall and a family fun day at the Pavilion. Come on out to Sault Pride at the Pavilion on Sunday.
Awesome. And Sault Ste. Marie Crime Stoppers of Algoma District is making waves not just in the sea, but in the safety of our community. Each anonymous tip has a ripple of change that helps turn the tide against crime. Together, we're creating safer communities one wave at a time. See something, say something, remain anonymous.
I love their little hula skirts, eh? They're so cute. And here we have Musical Comedy Guild of Sault Ste. Marie. And their theme is The Little Mermaid, which will be performing this year, November 20th to 23rd. And we have the cast and crew marching in the parade. Coming to the Sault Community Theatre this fall is Disney's Little Mermaid, presented by the Musical Comedy Guild. Tickets are on sale online at the Station Mall box office.
That'll be a good show.
We
love
should
go
the
and see
Little
that.
Mermaid. Let's do it.
Okay.
Can we wear
Whatever
fishtails and mermaid tails?
We sure can.
Might be looked at a little funny, but
Vital air. Feel like you're breathing underwater? Call us for a respiratory assessment. Get all of your CPAP and oxygen needs at Vital Air on 2nd Line East.
There's Jaws. I told you. There would be a shark. 2 sharks.
Cute. Oh, there's
Oh,
a
look
puppy.
at that. We have the Sault College Students Union. Representing innovation, community, and pride, Sault College showcases its commitment to hands-on learning and sustainability in this year's parade. Staff and faculty come together to design a float themed Great Lakes, Great Futures, celebrating student potential and our deep-rooted connection to the Great Lakes. With past parade experience and strong community ties, Sault College is proud to once again bring joy to the streets of Sault Ste. Marie.
And the football is starting in
Yeah.
August. The Sault Cougars. That'd be a fun.
Definitely a few of them marching in the parade.
Yes. Their girls hockey team did really well too. The
They did,
Sault
did
College
they?
Cougars.
That's
Yeah,
great.
they won their division again this year. So nice to see.
I love that. Great float, lots of people out for Sault College marching, taking pride in their community college and our city.
Absolutely. There's the mascot.
Yeah.
That must be a
I'm trying
cougar.
to figure out. He must be a cougar.
Yeah.
Yay! I love mascots. Some people are afraid of them. I love them. Collegiate Heights.
All aboard the SS Chartwell Collegiate Heights cruise ship, proudly featuring their resident ambassadors, inspired by the classic Love Boat
Oh, I love that
sitcom.
show.
Their float celebrates independence, friendship, and the golden years done right. Experience a welcoming community in a safe, affordable, and vibrant environment with abundant green space and panoramic views of the
Love it.
historic Sault Ste. Marie waterfront.
I love that show. Didn't you love the
I
Love Boat?
did.
Julie McCoy, your your cruise director, Captain Stubing.
Look at that. How
Brings
cute.
back some great memories.
Beautiful.
Lock City Dairy. Vic Fremlin and Travis McLean for Lock City Dairies. Vic never misses a parade.
What a
Maybe after the parade, you can go down to Lock City Dairies and get yourself an ice cream cone.
There you go. Thank you. I
There you
remember
go,
when that
Mark.
truck used to pull up and deliver the milk in the morning.
Oh, that's great.
There's the Youth Wellness Hub. They're downtown Sault Ste. Marie doing a lot of really great things.
SpongeBob, thank you.
The Algoma Youth Wellness Hub is a one-stop shop for youth 12 to 25 related to mental health, substance use, primary care, education, employment, training, housing, and other community and social services. We are just a fun place to hang out at, to drop in, shoot a game of pool, and join in many other fun activities.
And they have bubbles on their floats. That and an interesting man on a surfboard. Fun. Oh, here we have
D&M Group.
duck cleaning with the where's the duck? That's very underwater themed. D&M Group returns to the Community Day Parade for a second consecutive year with their Plumbing the Depths a fun and creative take on this year's Making Waves theme, featuring ocean-inspired plumbing elements and fun water effects. The float showcases D&M's deep roots in the trades of cooling, heating, and construction to serve our community. Their colorful fleet and strong presence are hard to miss. After winning second place for Best Corporate Entry, D&M is back and making waves once again. I love it. They've got a bathtub on there with a big octopus. It's so great.
Oh, that's fantastic.
It really is.
Well done, D&M Group. The Blue Saints Drum Corps. They are from Sudbury. Welcome.
Oh, thanks
Blue
for
Saints.
traveling and joining our parade.
Yeah, it's nice to see you.
Yes, the more the merrier. As we both said earlier, we love the bands. I just admire being able to walk and play. Neil Diamond at that.
Fantastic.
Next, we have the Sue's Catterday Cafe. The fearless Captain Mittens and her crew boldly venture the seas, plundering all the milk, canned food, and catnip she and her crew can get their paws on. Such bounty prevents any fears of mutiny. Ha, clever. At heart, they all just want to find one place to forever call home. Shiver me whiskers. The Sue's Catterday Cat Cafe. That's awesome.
So
Have you been,
cute.
Marnie, to the Cat Cafe?
I haven't.
Neither
I
have
think
I.
my granddaughter's been there for a birthday party, but I have
Oh,
not
fun.
been there. The Scouts Canada. The first Sault Ste. Marie Scouts are proud to showcase Ride the Scouting Wave with our beavers aged 5 to 7, cubs aged 8 to 10, scouts aged 11 to 13, and venturers aged 14 to 17. Rovers are aged 18 to 25, and many of our leaders are on the float today.
Yeah, there's a
we all
bunch.
know our youth needs the opportunity to engage in fun, practical learning and to appreciate and love the outdoors. That's what we do in Scouting. To find out more, go to myscouts.ca. It starts with Scouts.
Great organization. As I said, I was in the female counterpart of Brownies. I learned to braid.
Oh, that's fantastic to see so many kids involved.
And
Scouts.
we would wear our uniforms, the Scouts and the Brownies, on Lord and Lady Baden-Powell Day. So we got to go wear our uniforms to school that day to celebrate the founders of Scouts and Brownies.
I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Okay, here we have Mariposa Developmental Support Services, making waves with Mariposa. Mariposa DSS is proud to be making waves in their very first Community Day Parade. Welcome, Mariposa. Their entry celebrates inclusion, creativity, and the amazing individuals they support every day. Join them as they ride the tide of our community.
Property Masters. See you at Property Masters. Visit them at 465 Second Line for all your property maintenance and landscaping supply needs. We've got you covered. Property Masters.
And again, if you still need to get a ticket for Take Your Pick Draw, come on down to the grounds where you will find a number of Rotarians, $20, take your pick. And Property Masters has a second float. They really went all out. Look at the car in the back, Marty.
Woo!
We've got alligators, swans, and pelicans.
Well, that was a fantastic parade again
It was great.
this year,
I'm,
Jen.
I'm sad
Thank you
that
so
it's
much.
over. I'm surprised.
Here's our parade committee. Thanks, guys.
Yes, thank you, everybody,
Another really,
for your
really
hard
great
work.
parade. Appreciate it.
Again, thank you to the community for coming out and celebrating with us. Don't forget to come on down to the grounds for Rotary Fest. Take your draw, pick it, get some ribs.
Oh,
Hope you win,
great
and
music.
thanks for coming out.
Yes, thank you so much. It's been such a great time. Happy Rotary Fest. Thanks to the community for coming out and all your support. We look forward to seeing you next year. And thanks, Jen. It's always
Thanks,
fun.
Marnie. You too. See you at Christmas.
Yes. Bye for now.
Art Osborne, born in 1950, you can do the math, here in Sault Ste. Marie. I've been asked to comment on the parade as a former broadcaster in the 70s at CJIC Radio and TV. Those call letters are long gone. But for decades, those stations provided great support to Rotary, including parade coverage. I was also involved in coverage as a volunteer on Shaw TV for a few parades. Now, going back, radio coverage probably started in the 1930s when CJIC Radio went on the air, followed by more coverage when CKCY started in 1955. And that was likely the same year for the first live parade on CJIC television, and that station went on the air in 1954. Cable TV and others became involved later. Now, parade media coverage to me is key to the community because it helps viewers to recognize the sponsors, the supporters, and the parade entrants, and what those entrants have as messages that they want people to get. And although thousands attend the event every year, for some of the community, all they see, hear, or know of the parade is through media. Now, the Rotary Parade and associated events combined with media coverage of all that great, colorful excitement helps create memories. And every year, new memories are made from what people see on the street watching the parade, but also from what media shows them. The words of announcers and the camera angles can add extra excitement, and those first involved in TV broadcast of the parade were among the best. Names like John Rhodes, Grace Pitt, George Janescu, Carl Sapkowski, Bert Luciani, Jerry McDermott, and Albert Jones, and so many more. All who provide parade coverage now stand on the shoulders of those people. Now, highlights for me watching the parade are to see how the parade entrants take that Rotary theme and bring it to life. And Rotary ambassadors, Timmy and Tammy, are always favorites for who they are and what they represent. As a kid, and for over all the years, for me, the 49th Pipes and Drums are also among my most favorite anticipated parade regulars. Thanks to those now involved in bringing the parade to their audiences and capturing it for history, and thank you to Rotary for all the past parades, the one to come, and all of the memories that they all give us. But in terms of coverage of parades, it was a massive production, as I recall. There'd be, maybe a couple of dozen people involved. That included people in the art department that had to make the art cards, all the technicians, all the announce staff, all the camera people, all the producers, all the directors. And the technology then was pretty rudimentary. What is really fun is when sometimes the material doesn't quite match the parade that's in front of you, because somebody got ahead of somebody, or a piece of paper got under another piece of paper. I got to work with a Rotarian, and my job was to do the play-by-play, kind of announce the entrance, talk a little bit about them, and then hand that over to the Rotarian, who would do the color commentary and read those pages of information. And sometimes one of us would have to nudge the other because somebody would start reading the wrong sheet, because you're busy looking at the sheet and you're talking about X, Y, Z. Meantime, ABC's going by in front of you and the audience. That's what the audience is seeing, and you're talking about something else. So you got to backpedal and get out of that somehow. But it's always all good fun in front of the camera and behind the camera too. Camera people such as the one we have today are always laughing and really creating a bit of a scene for us to deal with, which is always appreciated, by the way. So all good fun. And in fact, where we are now, as I think about it, the museum, that wall over there is right next to Lawrence Drugstore, what used to be, and there's that small space in between. And in the days of basic technology, the camera cable had to go from in front on Queen Street down that laneway into the station and be plugged into the equipment to make the broadcast possible. The wire was not just a wire, it was more like the size of a large fire hose, and the camera was this kind of camera. And a guy by the name of Bert Luciani and Don Gibson and some others would wheel that camera and keep up with the parade. And easy now with technology, but then this camera had some weight and would sometimes had momentum and get away on you. And you had to really hang on to that handle to bring it back. Those were the days that the announce staff particularly, I mentioned some of their names, were hugely involved in the community, and when a float would go by, those folks would know everything there is to know about the people on the float because they already had a relationship with them through interviews or community events and things like that, so they could almost identify everyone on the float by name and talk about it. So it was a pretty magical moment in those days, and frankly rather unique in Canada for a smallish TV station in Sault Ste. Marie to embark on such a large production as coverage of a huge parade.